What's going on, guys? Will Blending. Thank you for returning to the channel. I'm actually in the house. Um, I'm in the Bristol, Connecticut area, um, right near New Britain border, and I love it out here. It's quiet. It's comfortable. Um, you know, very nice environment as opposed to Bridgeport with all the traffic and a lot of people in a bad mood for some reason in Bridgeport. I don't know what that's about. But again, thank you for returning to the channel. I just want to talk today about the crazy YouTube subscribers I have on my channel. I had a guy who was basically asking me about how do I set up a holding company. And I basically told him he should be asking about the price and how to get the right people to set it up. And he proceeded to tell me it shouldn't be that hard. I don't want all that yabba dabba, which I'm assuming he means details and how much I could charge. He just wants the information. So some people are have that mindset that you just think I should just give you all the nuggets for free. If I do that, how do I make any money? This channel's for fun, for me, but it's also, I'm trying to give real advice. And I want professionals to set you up. It's not just me going in and setting you up a holding company. I'm sending you to a professional company that's going to do it 100% legal. And he's like, it shouldn't be that hard if I already have my tax ID, business account, LLC. I think what he's trying to get at, he's trying to assume he could just take his existing LLC. How do I go about turning it into a holding company? That can be done. But if you do it wrong, you defeated the whole point of the holding company, which is just shield assets and shield you from any possible lawsuits. So if you do it wrong, you pierce the corporate veil. The minute somebody comes after you, they know exactly who the owner is. And to me, it's not a normal LLC. Yeah, I can give you the information for free, but then I give away all my leverage. I can't make any money that way. I'm not getting any AdSense money yet, so I'm trying to make a buck out here. And the guy's like basically in the comments wants me to give him all the detailed layers on how to set his holding company up for free. You guys got to stop being ignorant, just a little ignorant. When you're coming on a channel and you're getting some good information, I'm also trying to make it very legal, meaning that I am not the one that when I hook you up with these companies, it's not just me, I'm sending you to a professional company that's going to legally set up your holding company. Legally. So it's not that simple. It's not like going to a local accountant around the corner, sitting down with them and say, put together me an LLC. It's more involved. And yes, I'm trying to get a little piece of that money to give you the information. And quite honestly, I think that's fair. I'm here to help you guys, but you gotta understand I need to make money. I'm not getting any AdSense money yet. If you guys want to help me with that, subscribe, like, and comment, and that will help me get to the point where I'm making enough AdSense money to give out more information for free. But I'm not there yet. You guys got to kind of help me out. And the way you help me out, honestly, is don't expect all the nuggets for free. I'm going to give you some good information for the channel. but all the information is not going to be free. I'm sorry if you guys think it should be, but I'm going to hold some nuggets back because I'm trying to make a buck. I guess I got to be blunt with some subscribers. You know, that's how it works. So I thank the people that continue to want this information about holding companies and corporate credit for subscribing to the channel, and you're going to keep hanging in there, you're going to keep listening, because when I start getting my lines of credit, I'm going to be flossing, guys. I'm going to have it all over Facebook, everything. So if you haven't already, follow me on Facebook, because I will be flossing when I start getting my lines of credit. Best believe it. You know, and I only do that stuff with the flossing because I want you, I guess that gets the younger generation attention. You know, younger generation meaning 38 and under. You know, I think people in their, you know, their 40s, I would say late 30s to 50s, get it. They get that this stuff should cost money. They just pay it. They don't even argue. They're like, what's your fee? Well, for this information, boom, they pay it. And they're on their way making money. Meanwhile, this younger generation, you got to floss just to get your attention. And then you expect everything for free. You know, I had to put this video out just to further explain to you, don't come on expecting to get the little bit of knowledge I have, because there are people on YouTube smarter than I am, could give you a lot more information than I probably can, you know, but I'm for the small guy. I'm for the real hustler. You know what I mean? I'm from the guy that's sitting right now in an apartment somewhere, broke, struggling, smoking weed, depressed, trying to figure out how can I change my life around and do something different. This is a channel for you. This is not for, like, you know, you smart guys that already come on the channel already acting like you smarter than I am. Well, why are you on my channel? I'm for the small guy that's depressed, sitting there smoking weed, trying to figure out this can't be the end of my life. We got to figure out how to get a side hustle going that's going to make us some real money, and turn that side hustle money into a holding company, and then possibly baby companies under it. And the baby companies could be a YouTube channel. Start a YouTube channel. You got a media company. Eventually, when the AdSense money comes in, you have a real company. But you want to put that media company under LLC, under your holding company. You know, you want layers. Like, I'm even considering, if I have 2 or 3 channels that do well in the future, have each one of those channels in a separate LLC. And a lot of people will be like, that's crazy. Well, why don't you just have the media channel, one media channel, control all 3 YouTube channels? Because I say crazy stuff sometimes. And if one of my media channel gets sued because I said something crazy, I don't want it to affect my other 2 channels. Because I talk crazy sometimes. I'll smoke weed and come out here and talk business, but sometimes I'll get crazy, say the wrong thing. You know, could bring up a lawsuit. I don't want my other 2 channels to be affected by something dumb I said on that one channel. You know, and then it'll affect, you know, the LLC I got holding my one property, or holding my transportation company that I want to do. And yeah, I do talk big, but I also keep it real with you. I don't have everything in place yet. But I do have a holding company. And my holding company business account is in Navy Federal Credit Union. You know, I don't have a lot in there. I got like $3,000 in the account, but it's a start. And what I'm doing is using my Chase account as my sole proprietorship with Uber and Lyft. I take my Chase money from my Uber and Lyft money that goes in my Chase account, and I slowly move that over to my Navy Federal holding account. And you're probably thinking, well, why are you doing all that? Because Navy Federal seeing all this, the money going. Even if I take the money back out as payroll, they're seeing the money go in. So they're going to give me lines of credit just based on my activity with their credit union. And Navy Federal's known to be a little bit more generous than like the smaller banks or even the larger banks. That's why I chose Navy Federal Credit Union. I got more videos on the channel about Navy Federal Credit Union. But that's why I chose Navy Federal. And just doing that activity, moving my money from my Uber and Lyft, from my Chase account to my Navy Federal, I'm building a relationship with Navy Federal, and that's going to help build corporate credit for my holding company. It's a slow process, but this, like I said, this is for the little guy that's struggling. You're just trying to come up. Everything's going to be in steps. It's not going to happen overnight. And I'm at the point now where I have the 1-800 number for my company. They just did the website I need just for the underwriting process. They're going to want to see a 1-800 number that actually calls back to me. My holding company is in Wyoming, by the way. I chose that state for the anonymity, so they don't release who the actual owner is. Not that I'm doing anything illegal, but again, I like layers. If a lawsuit ever comes up, I like layers. I'm going to make it really difficult for you to sue me. Not that I plan on getting sued, but you never know. Like I said, I could say something crazy on one YouTube channel. I don't want it to affect the rest of my stuff. So my other 2 channels will be shielded because they're in separate LLCs. And then because that one channel is on arm's way, if I see it coming earlier enough, I mean in months in advance, I can move money from that company up to my holding company, and they can't take anything from that company. But legally you want to be months in advance, so because you don't want, if they come up in court and be like, well, why'd you move the money? You moved the money to avoid a lawsuit. You know what I mean? So it's got to be months in advance. You got to catch it early. Just the kind of stuff that I'm going to be talking about on this channel, on how to not only to build a side hustle and turn it into a business, but how to protect yourself in the future. And I'm building a legacy while I'm doing this channel. You're going in and seeing me build my legacy step by step. Because I'm going to go, once I start getting lines of credit from Navy Federal, I'll come on the channel, be like, look, this is the lines of credit I got from Navy Federal. I'm thinking about signing up for that Divvy business account, FinTech Bank. I'm going to do a video on that. I'm going to apply for that, see how much Divvy gives me, and then we'll talk about that because they report just to the business. No PG line of credit, And then I'll do a referral link for Divvy, like my man Glendon Cameron does. You know what I'm saying? But I just wanted guys to break that down, and just don't come on people's channel expecting all the nuggets for free, and you got to be reasonable. You're getting good information, Yeah, some stuff is going to be free, but we got to keep some leverage to make money out here. It's a hustle, but it's a legal hustle. So thanks for you guys coming on the channel again. Subscribe, like, and comment. Support me, and I'll catch you guys next time.